Hey guys, welcome to the Family IT, where the technically challenged will be challenged no more. So at the time of this recording, it is March 2020, and we are at the beginning stages of the coronavirus, and where the governors of most of all the states here have ordered us to stay home. And if we need to go out to the grocery store, to some vital places, then that's fine for now. But to go out can be very precarious. So I want to help in making sure everyone knows how to order online, whether it be takeout food, whether it be shopping online for groceries. There has been a bit of a panic, but nothing's running out. But it'd be great if everybody knew how to do these things so less people would be out. Okay, so let's get into it. I want to show you a lot of sites, and a lot of these sites are actually applications too that you could utilize from your phone, tablet, but right now we're on the computer, so you could still just use your computer to do this. So I'm going to show you these services that that you'll be able to utilize while you're at home if you can't get out or anything like that. These are the services that are going to be very helpful to use throughout this time right now. So the first up here is Instacart. Instacart is actually the service that a lot of other companies use. So down here, you can see here, these are a lot of the companies you already frequent. There's Costco. The T over here is for Target. Food for Less, Vaughn's, Superior, Albertsons, Sprouts, Ralph's. A lot of these places, when you order from these places specifically, they'll either have their own delivery, like Target has actually their own delivery, but they also utilize Instacart. So either or is going to work for you. So Instacart, if you go to instacart.com, make a free account here. Just add your zip code and you'll see the stores around that they service. They're really all over the country servicing so many stores. It's not just food, it's anything in a grocery store, or whatever one that they service here. And they even have a trial here, free delivery 14 days with Express is just one of their upsells. But you could try for 14 days, which is pretty good. So I do encourage you to. I use that myself. I've already had a few deliveries myself. One from already Costco. I wasn't able to get toilet paper, but that's okay. So there's Instacart. This right here, this is Target. And just let you see that here. And the reason I went to this particular page is because, as you've heard, they're now offering a lot of stores, more stores, I should say, are offering special hours now for seniors who just for them to go without the rest of the public of this. So Target here, there's two things to note on this page here, is that they are reducing their hours and they're going to close at 9 p.m. They're usually open until 10 or 11, but they're going to be closing at 9 p.m. every day just so they could restock on this. So that's really good. And that the closing part does not really affect you. The one that that does here is here in bold, where it says, we'll also reserve the first hour of shopping each Wednesday to support vulnerable guests, including the elderly and those with underlying health concerns. So they're being very specific. The first hour, they open up at 8 a.m. So between 8 and 9 a.m. on Wednesday, if you're considered elderly, I'm not sure if that's 60 or if it has to be 65, and I'm not sure how they're checking that actually, like the ID or something like getting into a club or something like that. But this is right now how Target is supporting. And I know I go to Target all the time. I'm sure everybody does. So if you really want to go in person, and you can, this is one way they're helping. If not, Target has their own application and they also do deliver. And just like it says up there, they're going to need more staffing, of course, to fulfill order, pickup, and drive up. So because everybody's actually forced to do pickup and drive up and just ordering online in general, we have to be patient with them getting the staff to now go towards that need. So that's Target. This right here, Grubhub. Grubhub. Now this is about not groceries or anything like that, but this is about takeout food. So groceries running low, or you really just want something else to eat and you miss eating in a restaurant, like if you do that at least once a week or anything like that. Some of the rest of these I'm going to be showing you here are going to be which applications are really going to be the best to help out in that situation. So Grubhub here, if you've $12 on your first order. So if you're new to that, definitely take advantage of the discounts that all of these are going to be giving you here, especially if you're first time actually using this. Remember, these are applications, but just like you see here, I'm on the internet, on my computer, and you can see that you can just engage with it here. And hey, it's good. I've used it myself. The next one here is called DoorDash, and I'm sure you've seen commercials for this before, but they're also really good. A lot of them have, service fees, delivery fees, things like that. But because of the pandemic, a lot of these guys are actually taking away some of those service fees on there. So, probably what's left is a tip, something like that. So, if you're used to going out at least once a week or something like that, start using these services. And it's going to be very helpful. This next one here is Uber Eats. Uber Eats and the next one I'm going to show you, they've already committed to actually eliminating some fees so they can actually get the food out to as many people as possible, and price won't be a barrier. So you're going to have the price as close as possible to when you're just at the restaurant itself. And if you order locally, I do know this about Uber Eats in particular, if you order locally, it's counted as supporting that restaurant, because that's the business right now that's really the business category that's really in jeopardy. So if you do so, they're actually taking off a lot of money to do that, to support them. So Uber Eats is good, and the next one, just like Uber Eats is just as popular, is Postmates. Postmates not only does food delivery, they're also back into the everything. Just like they said, anything, anytime. I've actually had something delivered a long time ago from like 7-Eleven. So really, Postmates is more of the everything type deal. So check that out too. Here, I just wanted to show you guys, this is Ralph's.com, back to just straight grocery stores. Here it already shows you how much it's going to cost to do delivery, and that's on top of what you're currently buying. And a lot of these stores, the stores themselves, when you're going to get delivery from the stores themselves, they need a threshold. So some are like, you have to order at least $35 worth of things in order to get the delivery, because that's what makes it cost effective for them on that. So just keep that in mind too. If there's no time slots for delivery, just keep trying and keep refreshing, because that does work. They just come up minute by minute. It keeps changing. So don't lose heart. Don't think you can't get anything. So everybody's trying to really fulfill the need right now. And start utilizing the application. Sign up. All of them are free to sign up. You'll never get charged until you see the entire bill, and then you'll say, okay, go ahead and do it. So don't be afraid that you're going to get charged for something that you don't want to do anymore. Even if you just click off the application without going through, it won't go through without you pressing that final button to do the delivery on. And because, again, remember, this is in such demand here, and it went so quickly in demand that more people, even such as myself, or at least in my age category and younger, if we start really signing up to service in this way under Uber Eats, Instacart, things like that, we just need a larger service workforce to fulfill everything. So this is going to be a time of patience. Food is not running out. That's not the issue. It's just a demand, supply and demand, because the supply is there, but the people that need to fulfill the service need to now catch up to that. So, don't let fear drive any of your decisions, or especially buying decisions. Understandably, somehow we have this toilet paper Armageddon going on for no reason, really. um, Toilet paper manufacturers are manufacturing the same amount that we always have. There's no need to really go out and just hoard a whole bunch. I'm sure they're going to be able to order it in online soon once they get the quantities stabilized. So if you need anything, please reach out. I want to be able to help you. And everybody, stay safe, stay healthy, keep up your immune system, vitamins, exercise in the house, keep yourself well. Okay, guys. All right. Talk to you soon.